In the serene city of Putrajaya, where modernity blends seamlessly with faith, lies the Nasyrul Quran Complex, a sanctuary dedicated to the divine. As the world's second largest Quran printing facility, this complex holds the responsibility of preserving, printing, and distributing the Quran to Muslims worldwide. It stands as a beacon of spiritual connection between Malaysia and the global Muslim community.
Being in Malaysia is an amazing opportunity. You have a mix and diverse of culture. But look, I'm somewhere very incredible here at the Nasyrul Quran Center, mashallah. And this is a Quran complex considered to be the biggest Quran complex outside of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And this place itself, alhamdulillah, is a mosque, it's an exhibition center, 2 galleries, as well as a Quran printing complex. 15,000 copies of the Quran are printed every single day in different languages. Have a look at this amazing beast of a drum that's here. I'm going to have a go at it, inshallah. And the Malaysians would beat the drum. Here, in this case, here in the center itself, they use that as when VIPs come. I'm not a VIP, but I get to beat the drum, alhamdulillah. But this is traditionally used in Malaysia when someone has passed away. They beat the drum in order to signify that someone has passed away. So subhanAllah, a very different cultural significance for this beautiful drum that's here. So come with me as we go inside, inshallah, to the complex. I'm joined by Brother Ashraf, mashallah, assalamualaikum. You're my guide for today. What a beautiful, amazing building. So
thank you.
You're going to walk me through this. Explain, what is this and where are we?
So actually we are now in Nasyrul Quran or Complex Nasyrul Quran, second largest Al-Quran printing production in the world after King Fahd, located in Madinah, Saudi Arabia. So here we only produce Al-Quran and religious books only.
So you've actually in this complex got a complex that prints the actual Quran. And this is quite amazing. If you go to actually a masalla prayer room, is this a prayer room or a masjid?
Yes, this is really
if you come and show us inside.
So this is the praying room and also the hall for all visitors who came for the introduction first.
So what actually happens in this hall here itself? So they pray, they do janazas here?
We do the Jum'ah prayer over here, and also when the visitors came, so they will gather also over here and get the introduction from our staff who will be assisting them during their visit also.
These big flower petals that it looks like flower petals up here. What are these flower petals? What they're meant to represent?
So you can see they was put in the name of Allah, the 99 name of Allah, and this is actually the carpet from Madinah.
So these actual carpets are actually
the actual carpet from Madinah.
Okay, so from the Prophet's mosque?
Yes, and it's now displayed and being used for praying here in Nasyrul Quran. So other than we produce Al-Quran, we also wanted to share the Quran around the world also. And we want people to become Ahlul Quran or members of Al-Quran, recognizing Quran, knowing about Quran, have knowledge about Quran also.
The Quran has been preserved through careful memorization and transcription. Today, Nasyrul Quran continues that sacred tradition.
So now we are at the second gallery, Gallery Musaf International or International Musaf Gallery. All of this Al-Quran is from another country, such as Indonesia, from Thailand, from Iraq, from Iran, from Saudi Arabia, Palestine, and many other countries.
So we're on the upper level now, and you can see what a beautiful, you've got the kind of whole view of the actual center.
This is actually the oldest Quran that we have, is from 30 Hijrah. This is not the original one, but this is same as the original one. The original one, during the era they made 4. One is located in Saudi Arabia, one in China, and 2 in Turkey. That has translation. We can see this one from Iran. It was translated words by words. One Arabic words translate into one Iranic language.
Oh, so you've got the Persian underneath, and then you got the Arabic on top.
This is the old Malay Arabic writing. So we do actually use it until now, this kind of writing.
Really?
Yes.
And what's the references on the side? You got some Arabic references on the side of that Malay?
Yes, it is actually in Malay. So I can read it. Ayat 322.
What does that mean?
Verses 332.
Oh, so it's just referencing.
Yes,
what point in the
referencing the Al-Quran itself.
So we just finished the masjid. Now this is absolutely beautiful. You've got musafs there. You've got your own bookshop there. What and products that you sell.
This Al-Quran was for 600 ringgits. You can see the back of the Al-Quran. And for promotion, we do sell it 450.
So
only.
if anyone wants to buy this, you've got a discount, and we can apply another discount on top of this, mashallah. What a beautiful Quran here, mashallah. What is this bit at the back? You've got a VR thing going on.
Yes,
here.
we do have VR over here.
So what is this
the title
VR?
of the VR is the journey. We have 6 sirah or 6 story.
Yeah.
The Mecca, Hijrah, Isra Miraj, Maulid, Moses and Jesus. We have 4 goggles here, but actually we have around 10 goggles.
Okay, absolutely amazing. And you can see these stories. So you got the Maulid, you got the Makkah, Hijrah. Excellent. So we come from, so you've got a mix of books, virtual reality. That's absolutely amazing. I love this whole kind of thing going on here. Now, we've got the actual, this is, I love this part of it. You got actually a coffee shop here. Yeah, so what was the purpose of having a coffee shop?
So actually when visitors came,
So we're going to go in the coffee shop. I know it's empty, but we can go in quickly. So you got a whole kind of restaurant, coffee shop going on here.
you can
Why is that?
this pipe. Actually.
So when visitors
When
visit,
visitors came, we do have open order here actually.
Since its inception, this complex has been a visionary effort by the Malaysian government and scholars who sought to ensure the preservation of the Holy Quran in its truest form. The birth of this center was driven by one purpose: to spread the light of Allah's words and serve humanity through sacred texts.
How did the musaf come to Malaysia? I want to know.
So actually, it started during the era of Prophet himself. During the Prophet, he get the Al-Quran from Jibril.
Yes.
And then the angel, and then he will memorize all of the ayah that was spoken by Jibril, and then he will go to his member, and the member was split into 2 groups. The first group is the person who copy the Al-Quran by the words that Prophet said, and the second group is person who only memorize all what
Memorized it.
During the era of Sayyidina Abu Bakar, there was a problem. There was a war head that is Muslim, they previously Muslim and then Murtad. You know Murtad? They got apa? Sorry, they out of Islam.
Oh yes, Murtad. Yeah.
And then they have a war with Muslim, and Sayyidina Abu Bakar took an initiative to increase the people who copy the Al-Quran.
Yes, and so that's how the musaf
Yes,
was
it
written
was
down.
started, and after that it's continued with Sayyidina Umar, and then was continued with Sayyidina Usman.
With modern technology and unwavering dedication. This complex isn't just about producing books. It's about safeguarding the spiritual heritage of billions of Muslims. Each Quran that leaves the center becomes a vessel of peace and guidance, its words echoing in mosques, homes, and hearts. Within these walls, skilled artisans and advanced machines work hand in hand. The intricate calligraphy of the Quran's verses is carefully prepared, ensuring each letter reflects the perfection of its divine origin. These masterful works of art are then transformed into the printed pages that fill each Quran. But the work does not end there. Every copy is meticulously reviewed and handled with care, preserving the sanctity of its contents before it begins its journey across Malaysia and beyond. A bridge between tradition and technology. Nasyrul Quran is a shining example of how tradition and technology can unite for a higher purpose. From the delicate calligraphy crafted by hand to the state-of-the-art printing technology, each step of the process marries the past with the present. It is here, at this intersection, that faith meets innovation, ensuring that the Quran remains a living document for future generations.
I'm not going to pronounce that word. That's a very long word. How do you pronounce that?
I tell you, Terengganu. It is Terengganu.
Terengganu? Terengganu. Have I said it right?
Yeah.
I can pronounce this one, Malaysia. Yeah.
And this is the first state actually, according to history, that get Al-Quran teaching in Malaysia. The first state there is Kelantan.
Okay.
So Kelantan is the notice states in Peninsula.
So you're not talking actually changing the scriptures. You're talking about the design around the musaf itself.
And the writing over here, the writing, we use a reference, Rasam Osmani.
Okay.
Yes. And we do use calligraphy NASA. We only use NASA. So all of this page actually was written by different person.
Okay, in different calligraphy styles?
No, same calligraphy style, but different person.
As one of the world's largest Quran printing centers, Nasyrul Quran doesn't just serve Malaysia. Its influence reaches across the globe, ensuring that the words of Allah can be read in the most distant corners of the earth.
This is absolutely beautiful. You've got another gallery going on here, which is like the interior design gallery. Yes. Now this is very interesting. What is the interior design?
So interior design gallery is a resemble of Muslim house according to Sunnah or according to the proper teaching. So here at the main hall, you will see a mini musalla for Muslim family.
So this is like what a typical house, like design that you would say will look nice in a house.
Yes.
So explain. So I'm guessing this is the living room.
Yes, this is the living room, and you can see over there's a mini musalla, and actually according to Sunnah.
So what you would say if someone wanted to do interior designing and they had a musalla space inside their house, they could choose this kind of design.
The sandblack is the complement of sand, and it were all not done here, but it was done in our HQ here in Status 2.
Now, what is this space here? I see lots of beautiful tiling, and I saw the tiling inside the actual complex when we entered the building. Explain this tiling. These are your designs you printed by your artists, I guess.
Yes.
So you get to choose these tiles and how big you want them to be, if it's this size or small sizes. So subhanAllah, amazing designs here. Very colorful.
Yes.
Do these tiles designs represent anything?
From the paper of the musaf, and it was
the design around it.
The house.
Okay,
so the interior design.
So the designs that were around the musaf are these designs, and now you printed them onto the actual tiling. Yeah, mashallah.
We want to bring not only to the musaf but also to our house.
Homes.
Yeah, to our home.
Yes. What's your favorite tile?
Mine is this one.
I like this design here. Alhamdulillah.
But the Nasyrul Quran complex is more than just a printing house. It is a hub of education and a center for Islamic scholarship. Visitors from all over the world come here not only to witness the printing process, but to immerse themselves in the rich legacy of Islamic knowledge. The galleries within the complex tell stories of Islamic civilization, preserving the history and teachings of our faith. It is a place where hearts are opened and minds are inspired by the profound wisdom of the Quran. There is a deep spiritual resonance within these walls. To visit the Nasyrul Quran complex is to experience the profound power of the Quran. It is a place where the words of Allah are not just read, but lived, breathed, and shared. This complex is a symbol of hope, compassion, and the unwavering belief that the words of the Quran can bring about positive change in the world.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. How many copies?
1 until 3 million a year.
103 million copies.
Sorry, 1 until 3 million a year.
1 to 3 million.
Yes,
Yes.
1
Okay,
to
inshallah, you have 103 million a year.
Inshallah.
You've got Quran in different languages.
Yes.
Is it like on rotation? Okay, this week we're going to print Palestinian Qurans. Next week we're going to do Bosnian Qurans and
Yes.
Russian Qurans.
Yes.
Do you have a rota of?
Yeah, we have routers and we have a schedule, and we do have do this on each of these Al-Quran. So previously we just printed Tagalog, France, we do Mandarin, we do Indonesia, we do Swedish, is it? Swedish translation,
Yes.
and other many countries. We do around 30 translation Al-Quran.
MashaAllah, over 30 translations of the Quran created, printed and shipped out from all over the world, alhamdulillah. So it's a very important sadaqah jariyah, because the Quran is a sadaqah jariyah. People would love the opportunity to have these musafs or invest into it. So can the public donate towards this?
Yes, they can actually. So Nasyrul Quran open donation for people who want to donate or want to help for the produce of this Al-Quran. So we have 3 programs for now. For the Malaysian distribution, we have international distribution and the Palestinian distribution. All of these different places, different prices.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, absolutely amazing. Thank you. Jazakallah khair. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Nasyrul Quran is not just a building, it is a testament to the power of faith, the perseverance of tradition, and the unwavering desire to connect humanity with the divine. It stands as a reminder that in a world filled with noise and distraction, the words of Allah remain as relevant, as powerful, and as needed as ever. In every page printed here, there is a whisper of eternity, a message that spans generations, nations, and souls. And as long as the words of the Quran are shared, the light of Nasyrul Quran will never fade. The light of Nasyrul Quran will never fade.